Hey, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in. Thank y'all so much. Just want to say thanks to everybody that was tuned in for our beach trip, the videos that I did and watched those. I really appreciate that. Let's see, Myers, Paranormal, appreciate you coming in. He's been a member for 3 months. That is so awesome. And I appreciate Myers Paranormal. If y'all can go over and check him out and do all the YouTube stuff because you will like a lot of his videos. Him and his wife does the paranormal and cemeteries and things like that, and they put up some good content on Monday nights around 6:30, 6 o'clock, 7 Central Time. They go live on Monday night, so you will enjoy that also. Hey, Winter Homestead, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Miss Frosty, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in also. Uh, I have got a special announcement. I do have a guest with me tonight, and I'm so tickled to death. Hey, PW, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Everybody is welcome, everybody. Saying the skeleton is driving is hilarious. Yeah. Thank you. Welcome back to Johnson's Live. Appreciate that, PW. Hey, Jamie, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Everybody still saying hey. All right. Let's see. Let me get back over here. So tonight I do have a guest. Y'all really know him. I called him out a few minutes ago, and so he's been on here quite a few times in the past, and I went early enough tonight just so I can get him to come on before he has to go and everything like that. Hey, Parasolo, how you doing, buddy? So everybody give him a warm welcome, Stephen from Myers Paranormal. Well, come on, there we go. Hey, buddy.
Hi, everybody. It's good to see you.
Yeah. Man, it feels crazy having you up here this early.
I know. I hate my new schedule. It ruins everything, but I appreciate it just for you making just a special occasion for me.
Oh, no problem, bud. I got to go on early night because tomorrow's my first day back to work. Got this long vacation, and good Lord, I don't want to go back. That's for sure.
And hello, May and PW and Winters and Jamie and Mrs. Frosty and everyone else.
Yeah, we got everybody in here tonight about it.
Oh, yeah. Did you have fun on your trip?
Oh, man, it was a blast. It was a blast. I didn't want to come back home, to be honest with you.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
Everything starts back over tomorrow, back to the grindstone, I guess, tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, what's been up with you lately, bud?
Oh, we've been tearing some investigations up in the last 2 weeks. I think we filmed 12 different places. We got to go live during one of them. That was that Strawberry Moonlight. That was crazy. Like, I was not expecting the things that happened there that happened, and
Yeah.
it's just a good night. So
yeah. I was going to work that morning when that moonlight went through. It was pretty good here. It was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, She Spins, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in.
Hello, it's good to see you.
So, what was the? I was going to ask you a question. Now I forgot what it was. I don't know. I can't remember it now. So, let's for these newer people to come in. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how y'all got started in the paranormal.
Well, husband and wife team. The wife is in there with 2 crazy kids going wild right now. So I wonder y'all don't hear them. But we've been doing the paranormal together for 12 years, pretty much since the day we got married. I personally got into the paranormal from the church side, if you know what I mean. My dad was he was a minister, and when he and some other people would go, they would do like house meetings, and uh, there was I've seen devils cast out of people. Man, when somebody is literally possessed, it is something that you'll never forget. Just and I've only come to know like the good side of the paranormal over the last 12 years, because being raised in church like I was, they stuff it down your throat that it's all the devil. And yeah,
Yeah.
but there's
Right.
more to it than that.
Oh,
I mean, we've experienced things. My first spiritual, experience with a spirit was at the Edith house that I often film at. Uh, I was a child, I don't know, about 8 to 10 years old, and in those days we gardened a lot. And during the summertime, you have to get out early or late. Well, this was really early, and we were going in for the day because it was starting to get hot. And uh, all of a sudden, as me and my father came around the corner, there's this looked like a little girl in a pink dress ran around the corner like she was hiding. When we went to find her, she was not there. We never could find her. And to go along with the history of the house, there was a child that was killed there. So I think, maybe that's what we saw. So we just experienced things like that over the years, and that's just how I got into it.
Yeah. So, what was y'all's first investigation that you can remember that y'all did?
Very first investigation. Most people that try to get their feet wet, they don't just jump right in. Well, we jumped right in head first. We did a midnight investigation at a cemetery. And, normally when you investigate, you don't do midnight investigations, but we did. And it was great. I mean, it was back in the days when we didn't have anything other than a K2 meter. That's all we had. But man, that thing, we would ask questions and it would either not go off at all, or when we asked something, said yes, it would just, it would go all the way to red. So we had questions answered and accurate answers coming through. And it was a small one. And I think that investigation's actually on the channel. I'm pretty sure it is. I think it is. It may not be, but I think it is.
Okay, that'd be pretty cool to check out.
So
let's go back over and welcome a couple people that just came in right quick. There's Pam. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much.
Hello, Pam.
Let's see, James. Appreciate you coming in too, buddy.
Hello, James.
Everybody saying hey to everybody. And we got King Wolf. I actually investigated with him at the beach.
Oh wow, that's cool. Oh, I know you were talking about that at the.
He's a really cool kid. I liked him. He took me to that cemetery there, and we actually got some crazy responses to the questions someone asked. I asked, "Said you mind if we come and visit you, and can you guide us around?" And it actually said across Spirit Box, "Come on."
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
that was kind of wild. We had a pretty good time there at that cemetery, and it was the oldest one. I mean, it was. I found so many Civil War graves there; it was unreal. And there's a lot of them had covers over the graves. They cinder blocks or concrete or little red bricks, everything over them things, in different styles. They had two big old tables out there in the cemetery. That's pretty cool. And what got me surprised about it, there was 4 churches at each corner of the cemetery. That was, I guess, all churches use the same cemetery. I reckon. I don't know.
I guess so.
But it was really cool. We had a good time there. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, y'all. You need
Hello,
to
Andrea.
go check out Abyss Paranormal. You'll get to see her and Vicky and all the other ones on their channel, and they do some amazing investigation. I actually enjoyed their global ghost hunt investigation. That was pretty cool. If anybody hadn't seen that, y'all need to go check that out. Go check out Global Ghost Hunt also, and you will see some good investigations. So that's cool. Pretty cool experience. Yeah, it was really nice there. It was so nice. Let's see. There was one grave that had a hole in the concrete. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. One of the graves there actually had a hole in the top of the concrete. If I had one of those lights that's on a like camera they do the Oscopy stuff with, that would be pretty cool to see what is down in there. I don't know if it's just dirt or actually could be like the remains of a coffin or something, and maybe got saw a bone or something. But I wouldn't ever put it on live, but for that reason. But it was very interesting. No problem. No problem. I enjoyed watching that y'all's investigation that night. That was really cool. And also, we found a long grave. It was probably, I'm going to say, these good 8 feet long, 8.5 foot long. And it was a woman's grave.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. If I was to lay down beside of it, I would still have about 2 foot to go. I don't know why they dug the grave that big, or she was really that long.
There's no telling.
That was crazy. Let's see. Hey, Face, how you doing? Appreciate you
Nice.
coming. And there is Myers Paranormal's link that PW has dropped. And
thanks so much.
Like I said, you won't feel bad going in there because you will enjoy their live and everything else they do. Or standing water down in there. Yeah, you're right. It could be standing water and everything in that little hole.
I know there's a grave where the man who was buried was scared of, he's claustrophobic or whatever. He didn't want his face covered.
Yeah.
So whenever they buried him, there's a chamber that from his chest to his head that goes all the way up, from 6 foot under up, and you can look down in a window and actually see his skull.
Oh,
that's the craziest thing I've ever seen, but there you can see it.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. And also, there's a grave in that, and where this man actually had a sign up says he was buried standing up.
There's a couple of them.
I didn't realize it till I noticed the hole was square instead of long rectangle like a normal grave. And that was pretty cool right there. I mean, it was just so wild.
I've got one here that's like that. The lady wanted to be buried standing up. And then just last week, I covered a story in Aberdeen, Mississippi, where the lady was buried in her rocking chair with her knitting stuff. And her stone is around her. It's crazy.
Yeah. Let's see what Winter said. I went into an old hotel where a priest hung himself. I saw him at the top of the stairs. Oh, that's wild.
That's cool. That's a cool experience.
Yep. Hey, Wendy girl, how you doing?
Hi, Wendy. Said,
all right, here's one. Myers Paranormal.
That was cool. I remember that.
You and your wife were at the cemetery, and the spirit told her.
Yeah, her grave was destroyed. It sure was. It was all to pieces. Uh,
Have you ever been to a cemetery that was all not really kept up good enough? You know, like the graves is unlevel and tall grass,
many, many.
and all of it is just they not in rows or nothing. They just
Mhm.
all scattered out through there, and they might be buried on top of somebody and stuff like that.
Many, 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 many. There's so many around here like that.
Hey, Dustin, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, there was one here that is like that. I mean, you can't walk in there straight down the road because you will literally knock your feet out from under you, you know.
Yeah.
So that was really, really crazy. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I went live a little early tonight, y'all, because one thing I wanted to get Steven up here to get him tell about his channel and stuff like that. So, and a little bit later in the show here, before we quit, we will get him talk about his other channels and stuff like that. Let's see. What if the grave was a man's grave who lived as a woman?
You never know.
Yeah, you never can tell that. Never could tell. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. If it was a woman, she could have had.
Giantism, yeah. Could have been that too.
Could be anything. Thank y'all for getting hooked up with everybody in here. That's really awesome to see everybody to getting in everybody's channels and showing the YouTube love and everything. I do want to say that we did reach 4,000 watch hours, and
That's awesome.
I've got to do my paperwork for the monetized stuff, and you know, all the tax forms and all that mess. And
I went through all of that already. It's long.
I'm needing help to get through the tax part of it. I don't know what they're asking for, so we'll
But
figure out something. I do trivia on my channel, and lots asking for a paranormal category if was doing that. Okay.
yeah. And hello, professional paranormal research. Good to see you.
Yep. Like I said though, it's going to be a long process. I still got all the stuff to do. I did make some emojis and stuff, and I got for the members. I got a little get off there. Sorry, y'all. I got a phone call. uh, I do have a little for all my members when they show up on their names, like how many months they joined. It's got a little pig and it's Pear Pig Studios with Barnaby's name on it.
That's cool.
So that's the reason why on StreamYard you won't see it, but strictly on YouTube it will. So if y'all want to just see it that way, you can. But it's pretty cool. I still got a lot more to work on and all that mess. But anyway, so tell us a little bit more about some different investigations that y'all have, some experiences.
I think let's see. We've been to all kind of places. We do typically do those the cemeteries where they're overgrown and the stones are all fell over and they're not in good shape. That's the kind I like to find because typically those are the ones that they're the most eager to talk to you. And during that Strawberry Moon live, we had a spirit actually say something. I can't remember to tell you what it was that it said. I can't remember for the life of me what it said. And at the Edith house, we've had shadows. I call it shadows walking across. I had a static cam set up, and there was like a clock. It's got the little digital dialogue clock thing.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, it flashed, but it wasn't a flash. It was something walking in front of it. When I paused the video, took a picture of it, brightened it up, you can see a clear child. There's a little child walking in front of the camera. And out in the field at the same place, a female spirit yelled, "I need you." And it was so loud we even picked it up on the camera.
Yeah.
So we've had all sorts of things. Been touched, hair pulled, pinched. We're doing a cemetery deep in the mountains, and we come across 101-degree day. All of a sudden there's a spot that's so cold it feels like you're in an air conditioner.
Yeah.
Of course, we didn't run, we stayed because it was mighty. It felt good against that hot air. But
Oh yeah. You're right.
Oh me.
So how did your wife get into the paranormal? Was she into it before she met you, or
Actually, her brother, which he's older than both of us.
yeah.
He actually had equipment and everything, and was like a amateur, just kind of playing around with the equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
But both of them as kids had experiences where they would be asleep and all of a sudden door latches would start flipping and doorknobs would turn. And I guess that got them both interested, but he got out of it though. We're still in it. We ain't going nowhere. So
Yeah. That's pretty good. Let's see what Winter Homestead. I saw she said something there. Come on. There we go. Wait, I just heard on your channel just now he's here. Did anyone hear that? Huh. On whose channel you just heard that?
that's cool.
Yeah. There better not be nobody here besides me.
Oh me.
Appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Thumbs up, everybody. Appreciate that.
If it's on my side, that would be Abigail. So, the doll that's in all of our lives that we do, she's there.
He said, I wonder which channel said that. It was a whisper.
Probably Abigail. She's not like Annabelle by no means. It's quite the opposite. That doll is crazy, but this one's a peaceful spirit. But
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Nato. Wow, man. Hey, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much.
good to see you.
Let's see. Uh-oh. There's Brothers. How you doing, buddy?
He must be seeing a ghost or something, because that
ain't. Well, getting ready to say the same thing. He's seeing something we ain't seen, huh?
Oh Lord.
I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Thank you so much.
I had to give the computer $100 just not break,
Yeah.
Oh,
there she is. Hey, Vicky. How you doing?
Hey, Vicky.
Then fireworks, but I shared y'all out and we be listening for a bit. Okay, appreciate you so much, Vicky. Thank you so much for being here.
Hopefully enjoy your fireworks and dinner there. Can't beat that.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's getting their links dropped. PW dropped Vicky's link. See, I didn't know which one. Someone else heard it too.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's why they need. It's why you need to just come to the lives, because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Oh,
Anything.
she said it was pretty cool. So I just want everybody saying hey to everybody. So I ain't bringing up everybody that's saying hey to each other. You know, there's just a lot of people saying hey, but uh, anyway, we still appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with us. Of course, native, you are so welcome anytime. Yeah, like I said, you never know what you'll come up on. When me and my dad got started, we actually started a little into it too, head first. Cause we went to the clinic. My first investigation
Oh,
was to the
wow.
clinic,
Wow.
and I didn't know anything. I just went by my instincts and what little bit of equipment I had, because I only had my cell phone and a K2 meter and a cat toy and a recorder. That's all I had,
Mm-hmm.
and a flashlight. I type two of them, but
That's all you need.
yeah. But that's what we can. That's what we got. That's how we got started. You know. We have just confirmed a brand new spooky and anything location. It's on our channel now. Would appreciate if you would all drop a thumbs on it. Okay. I'll go out. I try to get done with my show. I'll go over and check it all out for you, buddy.
And what one thing about our channel, we're not like some of the channels where every investigation is, just full blown spirits flying around.
Mm-hmm.
That's few and far in between.
Oh,
There's some investigations that they just don't do anything. They may use the apps a little bit, but and that's just, to me, that's just how the paranormal is.
yeah.
It's, you have to bear through the not so interesting ones to then get something that just blows the seat of your pants off.
No.
So
It's just like when I went to Fort Macon, I went down in that little hole and I done a little investigation. They played with the spirit box sensor about twice. Wouldn't never touch cat toys or anything. But I just didn't feel it there this time as I did the last time when I was there. Because last time I had hair standing up on my arms, but this time it didn't do it. I went all the way down that little hole, that underground and everything, and it didn't do. It just never did do much of anything.
that Fort Macon, is it something that they lock up at night, or?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's like a state park thing.
Oh, okay.
Uh, it actually was used in uh, the Civil War and Revolutionary War and War of 1812. Some was there and stuff like that,
Mm.
all the way up to World War II. And after that they turned it into a museum type deal and stuff like that. But they uh, do let people come in and investigate at night, so they can rent it out. I think it's for about 12 hours or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a little bit more expensive than the other places like the Battleship. Battleship is set price. This here, you got so many hours, then they charge you some more, and you also got to pay for the people that stays there overtime. You have to pay
Mm-hmm.
their salary until you get done investigates.
Mm-hmm.
So that is a little bit different. That's how come I'm having trouble with getting things set up for that location. But we're gonna go back to the Battleship here for long, so
Yeah.
we're gonna be putting up some spots for it for sale to come investigate with us and stuff like that. It won't be it'll be limited spots this time. It won't be no 20 some people I'm taking. It's gonna be my 8 members of my team and then probably 5 or 6 spots to open up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I got thinking of. Is just going on if it's gonna happen or not. That's the thing.
Yeah. And we have a fort here. It's kind of like a lost to time fort. It was a Civil War area,
Yeah.
and it's not like a park or anything. It has like a driveway up to it, but it's not guarded. It's out in the middle of a field, so We can do it at night. I've just been waiting for the time because it's like an hour drive for me, so it's not something I can just go do.
Yeah.
But the first time we filmed there, it was very interesting because I mean they set cat toys off and they used of course they used the apps, and the K2 meter went crazy. And when they were using the apps, they were saying it was almost as if they were still back in those 1860s, because they said, "What are you doing?" They kept calling us witches, and what we were doing was witchcraft and all that stuff. So
Yeah. Let's see what the Spirit Brother says right here. You're 100% right, Myers. We've been on so many locations that have been dead. We spent hours upon hours and capture nothing, but still post video as it. You're right. I mean, I've did the same thing. I've just like I said at Fort Macon, I didn't do hardly anything. Didn't catch nothing, whatever. I think Johnson caught a banshee. You might not think so, but I do strongly believe it was the best video evidence.
it was definitely interesting.
Let me play that right quick so they can hear, okay? Then we'll get back to you. Let's see here. I gotta find my buttons here.
If it's all right, I went ahead and I hit share this with my people too. So
Oh, that's fine, bud. That's fine. All right, here we go. I'll carry you up the road up here. It's a family plot, and
yeah,
I know I ran y'all, but like I said, it is what it is. I did get some good views off of me running. So I still, till this day, I don't know what it was.
I don't think anybody could sit through that and not at least be scared.
Now, if it happened, that was the first time it ever happened to me. Now, if it had been like the third or fourth, fifth time it ever happened, I wouldn't have been that scared. I would have been used to it, done like, okay, y'all go ahead and holler now, you know. But that caught me directly off guard. And how it did on one side of the place, and it come around behind the truck, come up on this other side of the mountain and hollered the same way and did not give out a breath. Something strange about that. If it had been a human, he'll been up there catching his breath way long before after he did that holler first time.
Mm-hmm.
I know I would. It took me about 2 days before I got to holler again.
Right? Yeah. And that was not an animal. Okay, I have listened to so many, and I can't find anything that comes close.
Yeah, I don't know. I've listened to different animals. I listened, like I said, everybody told me it was fox and coyotes. I listened to 200 different sounds of different animals, even owls and everything. So I ain't gonna. I'm still then puzzled and everything like that. It was on the last video he did a couple days ago. Jonathan heard a woman scream, and then he left the site. It was so scary. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'm doing good, Native Wild Man. Thank you for asking.
Let's see here. Said I have seen many spirits in person, but no screamers.
I haven't really had one to do that either. I mean,
yeah, bloody scream that I've never heard. Yeah, Lindy Girl did the same thing I did. You know, I watched it. I don't know how many times. I even go back and watch the little clip.
Mm-hmm.
And I never ever heard anything else like. Not even in the million. Not in a million years.
And if you hear a fox, it's pretty scary too. But it's not like that, because that's like somebody yelling like "wahoo," but
Yeah.
it's so creepy and eerie.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, if it had done that 10 investigations ago, I wouldn't be half scared this time it did it this time.
Hmm. It just popped up out of nowhere.
It caught me off guard when when me and my dad was focusing on them flowers over there, and that next time we went back, them flowers wasn't there.
Hmm.
Even I mean, they probably would have died up, but they wasn't even in the ground. So I don't know.
And to me, with the story of the place, I can just imagine being chased down that creek bank and somebody behind me yelling like that.
Oh yeah,
You just that's what I can picture.
yeah,
Donald Trump playing with a Bigfoot. A banshee. I mean, it was something. It could have been a banshee. It could have been a skinwalker. It could have been a spirit. It could have been somebody.
yeah,
But I don't know.
yeah. What was the wildest thing that y'all captured in y'all's videos? What was the one that make you say, "Oh God"?
To me, there's nothing better than that. What I talked about earlier.
Yeah,
Out in that field, and that spirit out of nowhere says, "I need you." I mean, it was so plain. That's one of them like wow moments to me. I've only had that one other time. So
yeah. It was really wild. That's for sure. I mean, I've watched a lot of y'all's videos, but I hadn't had a chance to get in these last few that you put up.
mhm.
But I'm going to go back and watch them and comment stuff for you. I just took these last 2 days off from
Oh,
video
I don't blame you.
and resting and getting back up, trying to get back from vacation, getting it out.
Mhm.
So uh,
You'll be so tired tomorrow when you go back.
I think I got 2 days. Thank God. Then I'll be off Wednesday and Thursday, and I got to pull a long weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Are y'all gonna go do anything Wednesday and Thursday? Or you got business stuff to take care of?
Probably, probably not. I will. I'm gonna be out on Monday. Me and my dad's gonna do something Monday night after y'all go live and go off and things. So,
Mhm.
so we're gonna try to do something there. Probably not a long one, but
Yeah.
we might do 30 minutes, 45 minutes worth of investigation or something like that. So it's just going on what my dad's got planned. Actually, I think my dad's going to be gone for the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Coming back on Monday, I believe. So maybe I might do something by myself. I don't know. But I do have a few things up my sleeve, but that's pretty much. Uh, so what have you got? What y'all have on y'all's agenda for next couple of months to places you like to go to and think about y'all want to have videos for?
Well, it's kind of hard to plan future wise, especially with my daughter and the shape she is. I know come August she's having surgery, so that's going to be kind of hit and miss then.
Yeah,
But we still find a cemetery somewhere.
yeah,
Hey, back Rican. But yeah, we're gonna try to find a cemetery somewhere. I don't know. We're hoping that maybe toward the fall. Um, we're hoping that they do the Novus hunt at the Octagon Hall again. That's a
yeah,
big thing.
yeah,
But like I said, I don't know. It's kind of up in the air.
yeah,
We just have to see because, like I said, my daughter's doctors and stuff it's crazy and
yeah,
which it's kind of been hard to juggle, but we kind of found a rhythm and that's how we've gotten these last 8 cemeteries filmed, and we're trying to go out at night because this time of the year is so hot. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
crazy.
Let's see. Winter Homestead says, I went to Ireland. There is some really weird feelings there, like you being watched with no one there. Oh, that's wild. Hey, hey, hey. Appreciate y'all coming in. Thank y'all so much. Uh, After that, winter, it's the land of magic. Supernatural there is hard to explain for what I see in the documentary. Oh, that's wild.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? It's been a long time.
It has just the same old normal, except for just the whole ordeal with my daughter. It's the only thing that's changed.
Uh, if anybody in the chat would uh, go over to Steven's channel, and like I said, when he goes live on tomorrow, what time are you going live tomorrow?
Um, if we get to go live, it'll be around 6:30.
6:30.
That's what we try to do. That way, I can, but between 7:30 and 8 o'clock is when there's others that go live, and we try not to interfere with them. And so plus with my new job, or my new hours with my job is.
Yeah. So everybody, if y'all can tomorrow at 6:30 Central Time, that'd be 7:30 Eastern Time.
Mm-hmm.
Go over to his channel, and like I said, give him a little bit to help out with his daughter. His daughter's going through some hard times right now. Okay, help them out a lot, and just anything you want to give them a couple super chats and stuff like that. Help them out because they're really good people.
She's doing really good. The issue that we're having right now is nothing to do with her health. It's her medical supplier. I'm not going to mention the name of the shipper, but they've got her medicine like held hostage, and she's running out, and we're panicking. But other than that, she's doing good though.
Like I said, just still go over and help them out. I'm pretty sure they would greatly appreciate helping them out on some of the stuff.
But
let's see.
Fairies and leprechauns.
The people there say they are taught that fairies are real in school. Oh, that's wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I spelled that wrong.
Wing.
Let's see. Winter fairies are.
I've never really experienced them, but I'm not gonna just dismiss them either. I don't get it.
I ain't never really experienced them either, to be honest with you.
And
here I'm just playing farming simulator. Oh, cool.
I tease my wife about being part leprechaun because she's so short.
Yeah. That's the way my wife is. She's short too.
Oh, man.
Forest people are not allowed to enter because of the fees. Oh, that's wild.
Oh, wow. St. George. Lots of paranormal activity. That'd be cool to go.
Yeah. I've heard something about that place. Hey, Bud Files, how you doing?
Hey there, it's good to see you.
Yeah, like I said though, man, I've really enjoyed a lot of the places that we've been, but my very best places was the clinic and the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So what was y'all's most favorite place to investigate that y'all could go back all the time and you figure that you might get something different?
That would be in Franklin, Kentucky at the Octagon Hall. That was an experience of its own.
Yeah.
Because first off, Octagon Hall is a Civil War site. It was used as a field hospital. And of course, I love old history like that. And some stuff we didn't film. There were some personal experiences that we didn't get on the camera. Like I come up the stairs, between filming, and I saw a child at the top of the stairs. And the person that owns the place has like a constant security, going on. And he actually caught her. She is as plain as me or you, either one. He's like, check this out. And you can just see her walk right in front of the doorway. And I was like, oh my God, why can't I catch that? Yeah. And there's so much history at the Octagon Hall too. I mean, it's literally a museum. I mean, there's a slave cemetery, there's a family cemetery. There's hidden passageways, which they don't open that to the public because of injuries. They don't want anybody hurt.
Yeah.
And the place is known for portals. There was a previous owner who was walking out through the field and actually disappeared. Like he just vanished into thin air. They say you could hear him talking, but you could not see him anymore, and they don't know where he went.
No.
And just all sorts of strange things. I mean, you can get photos of things. There was an incident where the way the place is built, when you come in the front door, literally straight down in front of you is a flight of stairs that is just straight down. And if you fell, you get hurt.
No.
Well, somehow out of nowhere, somebody had a bracelet that had, it was made with natural stones. It exploded right there. There was nothing to hang it on. We don't know what happened, but it exploded and those beads went everywhere. And that was at the beginning. To me, I felt like something was trying to set us up to get hurt.
Yeah.
So we stopped everybody where they were at, got all that cleaned up. So nobody got hurt that night. And then we had mimicry is another one that goes on there. Like you think you hear somebody else and they're not there, or they're outside, or we stopped halfway through to have a little supper, and some of us were inside and some of us were outside, and a person walked in and came into the kitchen and said, is there something that y'all needed? Why did y'all call me in here? And we're like, nobody called you. And everybody on the porch heard his name called, but there was nobody there that called him.
Yeah.
So
that's wild, because we getting ready to do a place here probably in about another couple months. But it's called Octagon Mansion.
Wow.
It is in Whitfield, Virginia, and the man bought the place and turned it into a Civil War museum. So I can't wait to go. I'm so excited.
Oh, I bet you are. There's all kind of neat stuff at places like that.
We get to spend, I think, 18 hours in that place. I think it's what's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You can book it for like 2 days at a time. And dude, at the end of your thing, in the morning time, he'll bring you some donuts and coffee and stuff. So it's going to be cool.
And we had some strange, almost coincidental type stuff there.
Hey, Mona, how you doing? And I just heard a voice just now. When you was talking, before I heard thing pop up, there's a man's voice on your end.
I'm the only man here, so.
I just heard that. So now I know what Winter Homestead was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Mona, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much.
And Mr. Fedora himself.
See in here. That rascal. Let's see. Mona said, hey to everybody. Hi, there he is. Man, I'm really sorry I missed your show earlier, but I will go back and rewatch it. If y'all can, go check out this guy right here and help his channel grow and do all the YouTube stuff. He got some good stuff on his channel. He talks and things like that, and he is a big supporter of everybody that will support him. and he is a good guy. I investigated with him on the battleship. Him and his wife and one of his other guys that came with him, and so much fun to hang out with them. So you would like some of their stuff. And he took his grandkids to a cemetery and done an investigation. They
Oh,
were
wow.
running everywhere. He said,
Oh.
"Y'all get back over here."
Lord have mercy.
I enjoy watching him. He's really fun. Everybody saying, "Hey," but yeah, you would, like I said though, you would be surprised at a few places that we've actually been to that I've always, when I first walk in there, I don't feel that bad. But after 10, maybe 15 minutes there, I can feel something. Their hair starts standing up on my arms and stuff like that. And then I know we're going to get some crazy stuff tonight. And
Yep.
that always happened at the bridge. Something there's going to happen at the bridge no matter what. But I think they're wanting to tell us something there, but we can't get it out, we can't get it out from them.
Yeah.
They'll start telling you, then they'll just stop.
Maybe something there stopping them. You never know.
Yeah, because I went there one night, we were out filming it, out doing anything. Spirit box was going crazy. It wasn't none of that static much. They was doing a lot of talking, but it just quit all of a sudden. And it got you right into it, get you right on the end of your shoes, and it just cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
And I was wanting that ice cream and treat good. Think I was understand pumpkin pie topping with mayo.
That's funny.
Yeah, he tries some weird stuff to eat too. So y'all have to go check him out.
The macaroni and cheese ice cream to me still tastes like butter popcorn.
Oh, really? Y'all know you heard of street corn, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got that red stuff on. They sell at Chili's. I don't know if y'all have
It's
Chili's.
called tahine. They sell that at Walmart too.
Oh, well, they got popcorn now at the grocery
Mhm.
store. That's got it tastes like the street corn.
I bet it's good.
I was going to try it, but I couldn't give no $4 or something or a
No,
bag of not liking it. Then just throw it away. Cause
you better off to go get you a bag of popcorn and just throw some tahini on it. You can buy it at Walmart. It's a little shaker thing.
yeah,
But while we were at the Octagon Hall there,
it's from his channel. Yeah, a lot of people don't get notifications.
yeah, a lot, and that's just YouTube for you. But
Yeah,
we had some strange things happen. The night before we investigated the hall, the people that invited us up did an investigation at the Old Stone Jail. And I'm like, well, that would be cool. Let me just go visit, Well, I put it in my GPS, but for some reason, it took us to Bowling Green. And I'm just like, why did it do this? And we ended up, it took us to a cemetery, and this right here is going to send cold chills down your spine. We park, get out, and I see this grave, and it's this ornate thing, and I don't think anything of it. Well, the next day when we go do the investigation, I happened to ask the owner, I said, does this graveyard have any significance? And he said, well, that area next to where you parked? I said, yeah. He said, did you see a certain name? I said, yeah. He said, he built this place.
no,
So that was strange. We went right to his grave and parked.
yeah, that was wild.
That was crazy. And there was Myers everywhere in that cemetery.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Let's see what he says. I tried Arizona green tea, ice cream,
Oh, no.
honeycomb.
No.
What was the color of ice cream?
That would be something you would play a joke on somebody, like tell them it's mint chocolate.
YouTube does that, and it's rough on smaller channels. Enjoying your gardening content.
as hot and dry as it's been, there ain't much gardening going on because everything's drying up. But
It is. I mowed my yard the other day, and now it was green. Now it's brown as all get out.
I've our squash died, our beans died, but my watermelons, cantaloupes, and cucumbers are thriving. I've already got a cucumber that long. But I don't video that. I don't. I have. It's at my dad's house. I have to drive over there, and
Yeah, I can't do a garden here. Deers and rabbits and squirrels and everything else eat it up here.
make you want to grow a winter garden and right. When you sit outside the house and
Yeah, they won't have nothing. They won't let nothing grow, man. It'll just be like there. I mean, you can put stuff up out there, and they still come out there and eat it. Put a fence up, they'll jump over the fence and eat it.
I actually tried the ranch ice cream. I thought it was pretty good. It needed some pizza with it. That's all it needed was a slice of pizza.
I've seen y'all do that one. You liked it.
The macaroni and cheese one was good to me. Like I said, it tastes like butter popcorn.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was so expensive. That stuff's like $5 for the little small thing.
Yeah.
I waited till it was on sale because they couldn't sell it. $1. I paid $1 for it, and then I tried it.
Yeah, I can understand why they couldn't do that. Sell it because I don't like ranch to start with.
I'm not really a ranch fan either.
Yeah.
Hello, Gregory, the cameraman.
Hey, how you doing? I've seen several people here I haven't seen before.
Some of these are probably from my channel, where I share, what do you call it, multi-stream or whatever.
Said that is expensive. That's why I need YouTube to pay me.
Yes.
I'm still here, but hey, no problem, bud. Thank you so much for coming in.
I just
said I am good.
We're partially monetized on the Paranormal channel, but I cannot get YouTube to let me have my full monetization on my other one.
Yeah.
I have the watched hours and everything, but they're just giving me the runaround.
Yeah. I'm actually going to try to start my other channel up, but I hadn't really done anything with it, so I only got like 5 subscribers on there. So, but I can't make up my mind what I want to do on that content yet. I don't know if I want to just make adventures like traveling stuff like that, or do another paranormal channel and just keep it strictly paranormal.
Oh yeah.
I don't know yet. I really got it up in the air trying to figure out what I
want. Since C.O.P.S is paranormal, you can do this one strictly paranormal and do all your other stuff over there.
But I don't really want to have to go through that struggle again, going to try to get all the numbers built back up and stuff.
It's a headache, and it makes it not so fun.
It is. You're right. Exactly right. Said, man, oh man, great to see you all. Great people in the chat, and you always have great guests. Yep. Like I said, it's hard. I ain't had a guest on here in a while, but it's an honor to have Steven because he never comes no more.
I know.
But it's an honor to have him. That's the reason I wanted to do it a little early tonight, so I can, get caught back up for my rest or work tomorrow. But I really enjoy having you on here, that's for sure. Warren, it's good to see you as well. Yep. It's always good to see Mr. Fedor. That's how I got to know him, as the battleship, and that's what everybody called him, so that's what I call him, Mr. Fedor. And it stuck. And now, if somebody says that, I know who it is right off the get go. But now, if they just tell me by his channel name or his real name, I just like, no, wait a second.
Yeah. Like how it comes with voices. Some of them are in my head. No.
That I do have to head to bed since I'm past my bedtime. I've seen you on and had to say hello. I appreciate you coming in, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And thank you so much for being here. And like I said, everybody, make sure you go over and check out his channel and hang out with him. And like I said, you'll get to see some taste test stuff and everything like that. And cool show, cool person, and one of my good paranormal family members.
Hello, Rashi Jenkins. It's good to see you.
Appreciate you coming in.
Jerkins.
She said night to Mr. Fedora. Have a good night. Yeah. One day when I get Matt on here, I get him talking about how Mr. Fedora got his name and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool deal. So tell us a little bit about your other channels that you got and things that you do for those channels.
Well, we only have one other channel, and while I'm on the paranormal, the wife usually on the weekend does like an inspirational weekend, and she'll throw out some inspirational stories, and it's kind of for her too, because with everything going on, you kind of get bummed out a little bit when your child's health takes a dump, and
Yeah.
helping keep everybody else's spirits warm kind of also it does the same for you. And she does that, and then the other channel that I do separate is all this. It came about because I have people that they're like, we really like you and we like listen to you, but we don't like the paranormal. So I made a separate channel for them, just kind of where everybody can participate, because there's some church going people that are just, they don't like it. They don't want nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
So I made the Myers Tales of Appalachia channel where I do Appalachian history, and I share experiences, like some stuff that happened when my dad was little, or stories from when I was little, or just history from all over Appalachia, and even some outside of Appalachia, like the Ozarks, and just there's all kind of stuff. From it covers cryptids, it covers like the Charlie Lawson case. That was crazy. That was the most interesting thing. Just outlaws and in-laws and people and the history and the times and traditions of Appalachia, being from Alabama and North Carolina, and that's part of Appalachia. So we kind of do that. And of course we always try to throw some heartwarming ones in there, and try to, if when we can, we always try to throw the Lord in there too, because without him we can't do none of this. So
yeah, you're right. Exactly right. Hey, appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much.
Hello, Snug. It's good to see you. Thanks so much for coming in.
But what you had me get ready to say something, and I got tangled up. Oh, have you ever finished the Allen family?
The Allen family. No, I'm still working because that is a long story.
It's pretty wild. It might take you a while to get that straightened out.
Yeah.
I still gotta go send you them pictures because I want to take you personal pictures up there.
I
send them to you.
I think I was on page 5 writing. That's pretty long because normally mine are 1 or 2, and so I still have a lot to go on that one. And I've been working, on it some, and then trying to get these other ones just back and forth, and
yeah.
So I'll eventually get it.
How many pages you think it will be?
There ain't no telling. Probably 10 or more, because there's a lot of history in that one.
Yeah, I will. Like I said though, I will go get you some personal pictures of the bullet holes and stuff like that, just for you, because I don't live probably about not even quite 10 minutes from up there.
Oh, that's cool.
So it it'll probably be here next weekend that I'm off, and that's what I'll try to do. Just to go up there and me and my dad and everything. All right, Mona. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming in. You have a good night, and
It's good to see you. Thank you for coming.
yeah, it's really good to see you. Make sure you everybody connects to her channel. She does do a lot of sewing and stuff, and helping people sewing and all that. And it's just a great, great, great thing. Saying good night to Mona, and you will enjoy a lot of her stuff that she makes. So I just like to sit and watch people make stuff, and they can use it every day.
Mhm.
Thing. PWS out fishing at the river pond. Cool. Hey, Spirit Brothers, man, you didn't have to do that. I appreciate you so much. And everybody, I don't have a video yet to play for you, but I will soon when I get a chance to make one. I'm still working on some more of the stuff. I'm trying to take down some of the shout out videos and try to thin them down and make them all in one instead of 3 or 4 different sets. But I appreciate you so much. You don't know how much it means to me and things like that. So appreciate you so much.
That was awesome for that super sticker.
It was. I wished I had a thing set up for that. Yes, it was scary, and they moved super fast. I felt after. Oh, really?
I've never seen a Wendigo or anything of that nature.
I hadn't either. I actually looked them up when all this stuff went down with us at the bridge. I looked it up. It sounded about like it, but it wasn't loud as what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. It's still puzzling me.
Yeah.
Wrong one. My bad. I am glad you left. They are dangerous. Yep. And I actually done research on how if they was one to come up, and what you gotta do, you gotta get a silver bullet, you gotta get a silver stake, you know.
You need to make sure you got a fresh change of underbreeches, a fresh pair of change of pants,
Yeah,
all that.
yeah, because they'll give you some skid marks, that's for sure.
And I still haven't looked into the water babies thing yet. I want to look into that. That was interesting.
That you gotta get hooked up with Vicky on that, and she will tell you anything about that. She's one gave it to me, and then I'm like, oh my god! And then she got me something else. Now I don't want to go swimming in the water nowhere. I blame Mr. Fedora about the black eyed children. I blame him for that, and I blame Vicky for the water babies, and now I blame Fedora again about the not deer.
Yeah, the not deer. Yeah.
So he's a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
But we all like Mr. Fedora. He's cool. And we all like Vicky too.
Yeah. And I tell you what's kind of crazy.
You're welcome, buddy. Wish I had more to give you. Hey, man, you didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate you so much. If it weren't for all of y'all in the chat, I wouldn't be doing this. That's for sure.
Yeah. But my kid, she has been on investigations at midnight, sitting in her chair, watching her tablet, not paying attention to the world. And we got people running around it. I mean, you can hear like something's running right through the cemetery. Won't bother her a bit, but somebody pulls up the movie Monster House, she'll scream all day long. And I'm like, you've been through this for real, but what?
Yeah, I blame you too.
Yeah.
Because you live down there next to where they're at around that area. So, and when I went over, like I said, when I went to Peggy's house over there, and you walk in the woods, I can hold the camera up with my light shining, and it looks just exactly like some kind of homemade video is out there ready to find something.
Mm-hmm.
And I was standing there at Peggy's house, and it just looks like you're out in the middle of nowhere, out in the middle of a jungle, and you're just waiting on something to come up and scare the ever daylights out of you.
Right, yeah.
This is really cool. Glad to tune in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming in. We do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine that? The ring girl coming out of a well at you?
See, now he's got me thinking about whales. I don't have to stay away from whales. Yeah, I ain't never heard of that now. I have to check into that.
That's a movie, yeah. The
Oh,
Ring.
I ain't never seen that.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. There's two of them, I think, or not three.
I don't really watch any type of movies, far as has to do with paranormal, like all the Halloweens and stuff like that. I never watch any of that kind of stuff. But when I do watch it, I have to watch it like this because I don't like that jump scare stuff,
To me, as close as you can get to the paranormal in movie form, it's got to be that Conjuring series.
Oh, really?
Because it is so close to what I experienced, as far as watching people get demons cast out. It's crazy. It is so insane.
Yes, they are good things. I was not their target PW. This ain't where you escape them. I'm laughing. It's got some truths to the story. Oh, okay. So hopefully, buddy, on the 13th July, we will be live at the Old Town Cafe. It's supposed to be haunted as anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen you posted that earlier today. I think I gave you a thumbs up and comment, but I don't know. I'll go back and recheck it though. Lots of those are inspired by actual event. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that Conjuring series, a lot of those are based on true events. So.
Yeah. What about that? I can't say the name. That house up there in, I guess, around New York area, Massachusetts or somewhere. Back in the 70s, I think it is. I don't. It starts with an A. I can't think of the name.
Oh, Amityville.
That's it.
Yeah.
I wonder if that place will be pretty good. I've seen on Facebook today where they changed the looks of it when it was first built and the murders, and then here in 2024, it's totally different house. Still got the shape house form as it did back then, but the windows and everything's different looking.
Yeah.
So I will be there.
Mm-hmm.
C.O.P.S is that the behind you. Hey, don't be doing that.
Looking over your shoulder.
Don't be doing that.
Oh, Lord.
The Ring was based on an actual event. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to give that a try and watch it out.
Oh, the Candyman too, huh? I didn't know that.
House, or however you spell it. Yeah, I don't know how you spell it either. I went and found out about that place from a guy I worked with. He was telling me about it, check it out, and I've been watching it. That was pretty rough.
Mm-hmm.
What the pictures they had on YouTube and Googled it and stuff. That's some rough looking pictures.
Yeah.
I mean, that made me skin crawl.
Oh, okay. See. I've been wondering about old Snug there. It's been a while since I've seen him. Hopefully you're doing good, buddy.
I changed my name.
Used to be Snug, Snug Sadistic Balls or something like that. And then Snugster.
The real guy, Ron, he was a strange person. What was that, Jack Casey or something? Have you ever done anything on him?
Mm-mm.
The clown. Oh my God, he was.
Oh, you're talking about John Wayne Gacy?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a creepy guy.
that he's more worse than anything I know of. He's just his name alone. That's what makes it creepy.
Could come through water faucets and pulls and legs. And water babies come out of your faucets while you're taking the shower.
Yeah. I got screens up there, so they just drop out in the screens.
Hi, Miss Marion. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's crazy stuff, man. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. But water babies is kind of weird. Vicky got me on that one. She sent me a message and said, "Here you go." And I said, "Thanks, Vicky. Now I ain't never going to take another swim in a river, creek, or anything like that." And she just laughed. I thought you right. Japan, The Ring, True Story, Johnson. I'll give that a shot. I will try to watch that and make sure.
I think it's like an 80s movie, but still, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude right there is weird. He's more weirder than weird can be. You know, I mean, I watched a little bit on him. He just, I don't know. As far as what he did was weird, but dressing up like a clown even more weirder.
Yeah.
When he did some of that stuff, you know.
You know, when they had those clowns doing all that mess back a few years ago, I almost wonder if some of them wasn't his spirit coming back to torture people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You imagine that?
I ain't scared of clowns, but just don't. I watched a thing on YouTube the other day about scary clowns scaring people, and they just do random things, and people they'll chase people. You don't do that mess nowadays.
not but one time, because then
Yeah,
you'd be laying there going to sleep and not ever wake up.
yeah. You gonna take a dirt nap? You know, I mean, I would never dream of dressing up like a clown chasing somebody. I would never dream of doing that. Said, "Wow, man, I agree." Now I fearful of clowns. Yeah, there's something else. Have you ever met?
A deity? I don't even really know much about that either.
Me neither. I got my art, the clown heart's eye, spray painted. It glows in the dark. Laugh out loud. Oh, good gracious! He could accept that he is gay. That he decide to kill people by using the clown outfit. He really thought he wasn't going to get caught. Yeah, he was weird. You actually got to go check that out. About halfway through, you'll pretty much quit because that's what I did. I just quit. You know, I mean, it's just I just couldn't watch it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Three of them. And you remember when they had a big thing going on, the clowns stand up and they have a red balloon, or you see a red balloon out in the middle of nowhere?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's something you just don't do neither.
No.
Especially down here, around here, around where we live at. You you be making you make her pretty fast than what you want to.
Green River Killer or something else.
Yeah.
And a friend of mine that I grew up with,
Creepy feeling.
they met David Koresh, you know, before that whole spill at the Waco thing went down. And they said he was actually an amazing preacher, but then he would start getting off on some of his personal beliefs, and then that's when they left.
Yeah. Railway Green River Killer. Oh, okay. I'll give it check it out too. I just posted it. Okay. We'll go check it out in a little bit. Let's take a little quick break right quick when we come back, and we'll finish it up because I know you got to get in bed. It's 8:32 here, so it's probably 7:32 there.
Mm-hmm.
So let me go ahead and do a little quick video right quick. Take a break, drink, snack, whatever you want to do, and we will get back with the closeout. Since it is 4th of July, I am going to play my veterans video, and thanks to all my veterans. And it's only 2 minutes and 15, so we got 2 minutes to scrounge around. So hang out and be back, and we will finish up with Myers Paranormal, and we will get on out of here. Okay, so we are back. I just want to play that since it was coming up for 4th of July, and I do support all of my veterans that I come across and everything like that. I don't know if I'm going to get to do a 4th of July video or show or anything. So I do appreciate every one of them, and my team does support all the veterans, so that's a good thing, and that's one of our requirements. If you don't support the veterans, that's the reason why we got our freedoms, because of them, and it's no reason I can't support the one that's caused of the 4th of July, my Revolutionary War, because I can't talk to them.
Mm-hmm.
I still a veteran, it's just that. Okay, so the Queen of Vampires. Oh, okay. I gotta check that out too. See, I'm learning a lot of stuff and I hadn't really heard of.
Oh yeah, those two right there were terrible.
Yeah.
Dahmer and Ramirez. Whew.
See, I hadn't heard none of these much. Now, so I don't follow much serial killers or nothing like that. God bless America. There you go. Appreciate you for that. Let's see. We'll be live 8 p.m. Central and 9 Eastern tonight. Okay, cool. We will go check it out here in a little bit. To all veterans everywhere, thank you for your service. Yep. I'm a big veteran supporter because my dad and pretty much all of my family is veterans. So,
mm-hmm.
And,
I've heard of the spear finger. I've never looked into it, but I need to because that's Native American cryptid there.
all right. So let's see. Let's get on down here. There's Paranormal. Where's he at? I didn't see him nowhere. He caught me off guard. I thought, daggone, he done snuck in here. Now I'm talking to him. All right, let's see. I'm going back to listen to the voice. You know, the spirit fingers. I can't remember the actual name, but it's Native American lore.
Mm-hmm. That's an Appalachian also.
Yeah.
What do you think about the feral people? That's something I've heard some stuff about. That ain't something I've experienced. I mean, I guess I'm wild enough to be considered feral, I guess, but
I never even heard of it, to be honest with you.
but
I never heard of it.
Jerry King dropped a video today. Is a park ranger had written his experience of a couple encounters, and it's kind of like the wrong turn videos. You know, those are type of feral people, but
No.
I don't know. It's just like Bigfoot. I ain't never experienced that either. But
No. Yeah.
hi, Shaw Woman. It's good to see you.
She done snuck in here on. All right, let's see. PW says the one I can remember is called the Little People in the Native American lore. Veterans shouldn't have to worry nothing after serving. That's right. That's right. Exactly right. Or in the American Spirit Demon. Hey, Shaw Woman, appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. Research feral people. It says, oh, okay. I'll have to check it out because I ain't never heard of that, to be
They
honest.
get you a piece of paper and pencil. That's a lot to remember.
Yeah. I just stood back into the chat and later and said, hey,
Yeah.
let's see where this one here is, and let's see where this one's at.
Have lunch with me. That's funny.
Hey, Ava, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. That's another good channel there y'all watch. They do music at a cemetery and with the app on.
Mm-hmm.
They get some good responses. Yeah, check them out, man. They're really good. And if you like good old time, I call it bluegrass music.
Oh yeah, it's the only good kind there are.
Like I always say, she got her fiddle tuned up. It sounds something deep from Appalachian Mountains.
Mm-hmm.
I mean deep. Everybody's saying, hey.
Read Dustin's after that.
If you weren't spared Bigfoot, Myers, come to the UK and have lunch with my mother-in-law. Spirit brother, man, you ain't right. I looked up different native folklores, but forgot most of them. You're like I am. Let's see. I still want to go. Just can't fart.
Oh Lord.
They probably do. I pack them off on my wife, on my ghost when I around my wife's, and I said, "No, he did it."
Oh Lord.
No.
Get Nightbot fixed. I've never figured that stuff out.
Nightbot fix. Oh yeah, I don't know how to fix Nightbot. I don't want to go in there and mess with it, but I named a few left out loud. I've got you too, Sean. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, man. Yep. Like I said, I'll get Nightbot fixed just as soon as I figure out how to get in there without racing everything else. I'm not a very computer smart person, so it took me a while to get all this thing settled up, but it will be pretty cool. Figure Nightbot out. Help me too. I need it for my other channel. That's the thing. I don't know how to get it. I'm gonna try to talk with Don Yarndale. She knows how to do it, and she says she'll help me. But we just ain't got set down yet to team up to work on it yet. But
Cold
actually ghost farts.
Oh Lord.
Oh me. Well, I guess we missed another good chance of rain. They call for rain all day here. It looked like rain all day, but now it ain't doing nothing.
It's all right. I got it all. It flooded all day. My
Oh,
poor
really?
garden needed it.
Well, you get enough that you can't just send it up our way. Mail me some, will you?
It was so dry that our yard, like it was just pools everywhere. It dried up in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It just sucked it right up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gotten bad here. We ain't had no rain. Now when we was at the beach, now it rained 2 of the nights we was there. But it was so hot. I mean, the first night we was there, it was so miserable.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't do nothing the first when we got down there, but the next day we went to the beach. Oh my God, it was awful.
Mm-hmm.
It was awful.
Yeah. When I go to the beach, I got a little pop-up tent thing that I put up because, man, we can't handle it. We get burned up quick.
Yeah, that's the way we are. White man says Wendigo is okay. I don't know nothing about none of them stuff. I know I read about a little bit about the Wendigo and stuff like that, and a little bit about the Banshees, but I don't know a whole lot. Supposed to have thunderstorms all day on the 4th here. Oh, really? They calling for us will be low 90s, late 80s, early 90s on 4th. So I'm going to go, everyone. I'm getting sleepy now. Have a blessed night, and we'll catch with you soon, buddy. Okay, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you so much for coming in, and thank you also while I go for that super sticker thing. And I really appreciate you so much, and thank you. And I hope you have a good night. And everybody, please go over and check out Spirit Brothers channel also, and hang out with him for a little bit. Watch a couple of videos, do all the YouTube good stuff. You'll be amazed.
His channel.
Yeah. Y'all be amazed at some good stuff that they have on that channel. Good locations. Here's another one. Okay. There is a lot here to remember anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said though, you will be amazed at a lot of these channels you come into, and like I said, the Night Guest, you would like a lot of his channels. They go do cemeteries and stuff like that, and I really don't know how we got started. I got onto their channel, but I know it was at the Purple Cemetery that one night when I first met the Myers Paranormal. And I was really impressed when I started watching their shows, and I thought, now I can dig this show.
Right, yeah.
I can dig this show. Have a good night, God. Sweet dreams. Water babies, blackout children, and well, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
I'm telling you what, bub, you have a good night. And If I dream something about them, now you done got me now going out there checking all my windows, making my doors locked, and all this and all that.
Put the drain stoppers in so nothing come through the drains.
Yeah, I super glue them in there. My wife will be like, "How come the water won't go down?"
Oh Lord.
I tell you what, I have set me some steel traps around now. But yeah, like I said though, everybody please just go over and check out Myers Paranormal. We getting ready to get out of here and everything like that, and I got to get in bed. It's getting ready to be 9 o'clock, quarter till. So I know Steven's got to go to work tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
and I got to too. I got to be there at 4 o'clock in the morning. So, well, I got to get up at 4 o'clock. I got to be there at 7, but I get to work. But I will be going live in the morning and also Tuesday morning, Wednesday and Thursday. It's iffy.
Yeah.
So I am going to try to start the Paranormal Experience show back on Wednesdays, every other Wednesday. So if anybody wants to share their experience, paranormal things they experienced when they was a kid or grown up, stuff like that, and just come up. You don't have to stay a whole time. You can stay 5-10 minutes, whatever long it takes to tell you a story. Or if you want to tell one or two stories, you can. So, and we're going to start doing this every other Wednesday. And if you come on one Wednesday, if you got another story you want to tell next Wednesday, you can come up again the next time we go live.
Mm-hmm.
But it's called Paranormal Journey, what it is. Or Paranormal Experience. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but I'm going to bring that show back. And it's only going to be about 45-minute show, so it's going to be fun. All right. All back to work with Johnson. Yep. I'm going to try to get back at it. Tomorrow's my first day back to work, and then I'm dreading. I want to be back at the beach again. All right. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. If they coming from the toilet to scare you, Johnson. I don't know what to tell you on that one.
So that they would be brave on that one.
Yeah. They don't want that what's been going down in that place. Let's see. Native Wild Man. I used to see a lot of stuff when I was a kid. Yeah. I think that's when a lot of people saw a lot of their stuff when they was a kid. Is there in your what makes you what makes people do that? Is that just because they are young and they're not really using their minds and stuff? And
They're more open.
yeah.
You know, there's a child. You have to, you have to be careful when you bring a child to a cemetery because they don't know how to protect yourself. They're wide open. I think that's why.
Okay. It's just about like animals and stuff. They can see more than what we can,
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that seems real logical. All right, so see you later, Jennifer. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Y'all go check out her channel also. Everybody in here, please go check out everybody's channel. Connect with them. You too, Shalom. You have a good night. Thank you so much. The tall man. Hitting these buttons. Good night, Jennifer and Shalom. Thank you, May, for helping me out with a thing. The Hat Man is popular all over the world. Okay, I'll check it out. The movie is scary. The Hat Man. So, everybody, thank y'all so much for coming in. And, Stephen, what's your two channel names again? And when do you go live? And when do you put up shows?
Myers Paranormal is this one. It's I think we do Wednesday and Friday around 3 o'clock is usually, and then Saturday or Sunday somewhere around there. The wife does the inspirational, And then on the Myers Tells of Appalachia, that one's also Wednesday and Friday at 3 o'clock. On the Paranormal channel, we do a, like I say, 6:30 live stream every Monday if we can. I mean, it's according to what's going on, but and that's about it.
All right. So everybody, y'all heard it from him. Like I said, please go over and check out all of their channels and check out all their videos and go back to the older videos and 2 or 3 back or all the way back, and then follow them, do a series like you do on TV. You know, just follow them one after another and get your bucket of popcorn, 2 buckets if you have to, and sit there and eat and watch them. And you will be, they're a little bit different than me because they do better paranormal than I do, and they work together and they do a lot and everything like that, and a lot of knowledge going on. And I actually learned some stuff from them, you know. So, and that's what we're here for. We're trying to learn from each other and help out each other. If we have questions, we always communicate with each other and try to say, hey, do y'all know what this is? And not just with Myers Paranormal, it's everybody else. Like I asked Matt, paranormal consultant, several times on a few things, you know. Vicky, she helps me out a lot on different things. So everybody here has got a reason to be here. They know, and they help out and everything. So and they make me feel kind of crazy in the head because some of these things I hadn't heard of them talking about. A lot of these serial killers I never heard of them. So that let me learn some stuff. So I really appreciate that. And also, Myers, thank you so much, man, for coming, hanging out with me. And I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow and have a safe day at work. And
me too.
And, have fun at it. No.
I don't know about all that. It won't be no fun. Only fun will be 2 o'clock on the way home. But
it's like me, my fun's at 7 o'clock on the way home. 7 to 7. God, that's something else. But like I said, you have a good day and tell everybody there I said hey, and
I'll do it.
And you have a good night. And I appreciate you for coming on.
No, you're welcome. And we'll see everybody later. So
everybody, also PPR is going live here in a little bit too, everybody. So you can go check him out. And let's see, something else I was going to mention right quick before I leave. We have a few things coming up our sleeve in the next few months. I'm working on getting something there started with my cousin for July. They be coming back here for a visit for long, and we want to try to do something for that. I might try to hook up the clinic, just me and my dad and her and my aunt. Maybe Michael will go with us. I don't know. We will see, and we'll try to get something set up for that. So everybody, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. And let's see. Something else I was going to say right quick. I don't know now, but y'all please go check out Myers Spirit Brothers and Ava there, her paranormal channel, Native Wildman, Shaw Woman. A lot of these channels do a lot of good stuff. They use paranormal equipment. Native Wildman, he does some fishing on his channel. A good guy. I enjoyed having him in my chat. He does a lot of help dropping links and stuff. And May, she, like I said, she's another person that is very interesting to be a big supporter. She is a supporter of my channel. PW is also, and Vicky. Can't say nothing much about Vicky. She is so awesome. I cannot figure out all the words to say about Vicky. She's so much awesome person. She's been with me for the longest hours than anybody around. You know, we was in the P3 program together when it first started, and we was there until it finally ended up quitting and everything like that. So we've had a good time together, and Winter Homestead, if you like homestead and stuff, Go check out her channel. She's amazing. And Spirit Brothers and Mr. Fedora, please go check out him. Please do. Please do. He is one of an amazing person. I've actually investigated with him on the battleship. So thanks, everybody. Thank y'all so much for coming, hanging out with me. And y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, night. And I will see y'all later. Bye-bye, everybody.